Hi everyone, Evan Garfinkel with Wilson Racket Sports here from Tennis Plaza. I'm going to talk about the Luxilon family of strings. Now Luxilon strings, when you think Luxilon, I want you to think monofilament. Every Luxilon string that is offered is a monofilament. And when I say monofilament, it means it has a single inner core. Monofilament strings are great for any consumer, high performance player, male or female, that tends to break strings a lot and wants the maximum durability and some great playability from the strings. But again, when you think monofilament, you're really focusing on the durability of the string. Luxilon happens to be the #1 string of choice on tour for the ATP and WTA, so we're very, very happy to be the sole distributor for Luxilon strings. Another great feature about Luxilon strings too is it has some great features as far as the wide variety of the strings that come in the Luxilon family, which I'm going to talk about here. First, I'm going to start off with Luxilon Alup Power. Now, Alup Power, when you think Alup Power, think of the blue packaging. Blue would be synonymous or equal to power. Alup Power is arguably the most popular string from the Luxilon family. And the reason it is it can offer some great features from the power story of the Luxilon family, with also having some great durability and some great control, which again, monofilaments will offer some great control as well, which is why it's so popular on the tour for the male and females, because as we all know, male and female tour players or high performance players, they want maximum control from their strings because they already know how to hit a ball. They get great playability from their natural game already. They just need a little bit more control and durability from the family of monofilament strings. So Alup Power will come in a variety of gauges, and will also offer some nice textures we offer known as Alup Power Rough. The theory behind Alup Power Rough is it will grab the ball a little bit better than Alup Power because of the texture of the string. So again, Alup Power comes in a variety of gauges and several different types of textures as well that I just mentioned. 4G is a great offering from the Luxilon family of strings because it offers some great tension maintenance. And the thing about tension maintenance is the fact that 4G will hold its tension a little bit longer, 30% to be exact, than Alup Power. Some of the great features of 4G also are that it comes in a nice, beautiful gold color and will come in a variety of textures as well, also with the 4G Rough and the various gauges. So when you think 4G, I want you to think better tension maintenance or longer tension holding than Alup Power. After 4G, we'll move into Adrenaline. Adrenaline will be more of what we call a price point Luxilon string. So this will be for anyone that really likes a good string from Luxilon, but they just don't want to pay as much as the 4G or Alup Power seem to be priced at. So when you think Adrenaline, I want you to think of a great price point string with some good features and benefits that are offered in the Alup Power. Next from Luxilon will be Element. And the reason we created Element was this is a softer Luxilon string. Monofilaments tend to be a little bit stiffer and a little bit harder, thus the reason the players on tour or high performance players use Luxilon monofilament strings. Anyone that does have an arm problem would not want to use any monofilaments. They would go to a different type of string. Thus the reason, again, we have it on the Pro Tour. But when you think Luxilon Element, think of this nice bronze packaging, comes in a variety of gauges, and it comes in a rough offering as well to grab a little bit more of the ball for a little bit more ball bite. So for the Element, the main thing you want to think of though is the fact that it is a softer Luxilon. So for anybody that's just getting into a Luxilon string and you don't want to put them in a 4G or Alup Power, I would go with Element. Great offering for junior players, 12, 13 years old, as it will be a softer Luxilon, but some great durability that will be equal to the Alup Power and the 4G strings. Next, we will have the Eco family of strings. Eco is standing for ecologically friendly. So what Luxilon did was we went into the ecologically friendly materials, PET, recycled water bottles, etc., and we created a string from recyclable material, including this beautiful cardboard packaging here. At Luxilon, we definitely care about how the environment is taken care of. Thus the reason we created this great string from ecologically friendly products. We will offer several types of Eco string, first being the Eco Power string, which will be a nice green color. Next, we'll offer an Eco Rough, which will be a nice textured string. And lastly, we'll offer the Eco Spin. Eco Spin will be a 5-sided string which will give a little bit more ball bite and a little bit more control than the Eco Rough or Eco Power. So some great offerings from the Eco family of strings. Also another great feature of the Eco strings, they come in at a very, very good price point. So again, for anyone that just doesn't really want to get into a higher priced Luxilon, but wants a great feature as far as the monofilament string with some great characteristics as well, I would recommend the Eco strings. Moving on, we have Luxilon Natural Gut. Luxilon Natural Gut will have a couple great characteristics that will differentiate itself from Wilson Natural Gut. With that being said, a couple of these characteristics will start off with the added coating we put on the Luxilon Natural Gut. The added coating is great for hybrids. As we all know, when you have a hybrid string, it will create a lot of friction on the cross string, causing it to break a little bit easier. This added coating on the Luxilon Natural Gut prevents the breakage happening prematurely and adds some durability to this great string. Another great feature of Luxilon Natural Gut is the inner core. We added about 18 additional fibers to the inner core, which does enhance the playability of the Luxilon Natural Gut. So with that being said, you are getting some great playability from Natural Gut from Luxilon with a little bit more enhanced durability thanks to this added coating. It is a great string to put with any of the other Luxilons that I have mentioned, Alup Power, 4G, Element, or the like. Thank you for letting me present the Luxilon family of strings to you, and remember, these can be purchased at any Tennis Plaza location or at tennisplaza.com.